I'm an evolution biologist, so I look at healthy living systems, and healthy living systems are holarchies, kind of like onion skins or Russian nested dolls, where living systems exist within each other. Every one of your up to 100 trillion cells is part of the negotiations, and the whole thing functions beautifully like a highly evolved ecosystem. And when you have hierarchical social systems, it almost forces lying and deception, because there's the whole problem of keeping yourself in power. So I did a little research, and I discovered that homeopathy used to be taught in medical schools all across the United States. Well, you certainly wouldn't find it there now. It's considered very alternative and very suspect by mainstream medical people. But the fact is that it was capitalist business interests that made offers to medical schools across the land to move all of medical education into drug-based medicine education. And that's what we're faced with today, with huge pharmaceutical conglomerates that get away with breaking the law, that are considered authorities, that can convince doctors to use their products, even when they know that their products have high risks associated with them, because it was set up as a healthcare business. It used to be the case that many of our Washington politicians came out of the legal profession, and I'm sure people have noticed that nowadays they seem to come out of businesses. And that's no accident. One friend of mine went to Harvard Business School, and on his very first day in class, they were given a test case that you're a drug company, and a couple of people have died from your over-the-counter drug. What do? Do you recall the drug? Do you calculate the damages? What? And my friend, who didn't know yet how things operated in this school, immediately said, recall the product. And everybody laughed in the room, and the teacher said, have you calculated how many lives you can afford to lose before you need to recall? Now, my daughter went to medical school 30 years ago and was taught as an incoming medical student that 50% of hospital admissions are due to iatrogenic diseases, doctor-caused diseases. In other words, the healthcare system was admitting in training new doctors that half the healthcare problems that they were going to be facing were going to be caused by themselves.